love, reverence, and the quiet power of two souls choosing one another. We gather to witness the union of Becky and Vinny, a union that has been celebrated by their families, embraced by their friends, and strengthened by the love that they share. From the beginning, Becky's friends saw how deeply she connected with Vinny, and Vinny's friends welcomed Becky with open heart, recognizing instantly that they belong. Today, we honor that love. We invite God's presence into this moment. May His love surround Becky and Vinny. May His guidance steady their steps. May His pace rest upon them in their union. And stay the source of light illuminating their path, reminding them that love is sacred, intentional, and everlasting. Becky and Vinny's love grew with intention. It strengthened through understanding. It revealed who they truly are. Vinny once said that if everything about Becky had to change, he would choose her. That is devotion. That is loyalty. That is the kind of love that reflects the unconditional love, steady, unwavering, and full of grace. And Becky, she brings out the very best in Vinny. She softens him, she strengthens him, and gives him a place to rest his heart. Together, they are better, brighter, and more complete. There is something sacred about the way Becky and Vinny love each other. Becky carries Vinny's heart as if it was given to her in her hands, gently, intentionally, and with unwavering devotion. His heart is his strength, even when he does not always see it that way. What some may see as a mistake or a weakness, it is actually his greatest value. The depth of his love, the tenderness he protects, the loyalty he gives without hesitation. Becky sees that, she honors that, she keeps that, and she chooses it every day. And Vinny cherishes the way that he motivates him, the way she encourages him, uplifts him, and speaks into his life. She is the reminder, his support, his steady presence. She keeps him moving forward and treasures her deeply. Their love is purposeful. It is aligned with the illumination of the sacred light. It is built on the truth that when two people are chosen for one another, their strengths and their vulnerabilities become a part of that sacred power. We will now have a reading that is special to this couple. Falling in love is like owning a dog. Falling in love is like owning a dog by Taylor Motley. First of all, it is a big responsibility, especially in a city like New York or Philly. So think long and hard before deciding on love. On the other hand, love gives you a sense of security. When you're walking down the street late at night and you have a leash on love, ain't no one going to mess with you. Because crooks and muggers think love is unpredictable. Who knows what love can do to defend itself? On cold winter nights, love is warm. It lies between you and lives and breathes and makes funny noises. Love wakes you up all hours of the night with its needs. It needs to be fed so it will grow and stay healthy. Love doesn't like being left alone for long. But come home and love is always happy to see you. It may break a few things accidentally in its passion for life, but you can never be mad at love for long. Is love good all the time? No. Love can be bad. Bad love. Bad. Very bad love. This is true. Love makes messes. Love leaves you little surprises here and there. Love needs lots of cleaning up after. Sometimes you just want to get love fixed. Sometimes you want to roll up a piece of newspaper and swat love on the nose. Not so much to cause pain, just to let love know, don't you ever do that again. Sometimes love just wants to go out, go out for a nice long walk because love loves exercise. It will run you around the block and leaving you panting and breathless, pulling you in different directions at once, or wind itself around you and around you until you're all lined up and you cannot move. But love makes you meet people wherever you go. People who have nothing in common but love stop and talk to each other in the street. Throw things away and love will bring them back again and again and again. But most of all, love meets love, lots of it. And in return, love loves, and it never stops. With that being said, Vinny, do you stand here today ready to love Becky with your whole heart? To honor her, protect her, uplift her, and walk beside her in every season of life? Becky, do you stand here today ready to love Vinny with your whole heart, to support him, encourage him, celebrate him, and build a life rooted in love, faith, and light? The couple have decided to say their own personal vows. So the next voice you will hear will be that of Becky.
You have shown me time
May you have the rings. Then you'll place the ring on Becky's finger. Then you'll place the ring on Becky's finger. These rings are circles, symbols of eternity. Just as God's love has no end, let these rings remind you that the commitment that you have has no end. Wear them as a sign of devotion, unity, and everlasting promise. The couple have decided to join in a unity ceremony with the locking of the crown. Becky and Vinny have chosen a unity ritual that symbolizes the strength, protection, and permanence of love, the locking of the frame. Before us is a frame that holds a photo representing the journey, their memories, and the life they are building together. Today they will place a lock upon the frame, sealing it as a symbol of unity. Becky and Vinny, as you lock this frame, may it remind you that your love is secure, protected, and held together by God's grace and the light that guides you. Just as this lock cannot be undone without intention, may your commitment remain steadfast, enduring, and unbreakable. May this frame hang in your home as a reminder of that moment, the day you chose to bind your lives together, your hearts and your May God bless this union with peace, harmony, and love. May He guide your decisions, strengthen your bond, and fill your home with grace. May your marriage be a reflection of His light, steady, warm, and everlasting. By the power vested in me by the state of New Jersey, by the commitment you have declared, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Vinny, you may kiss your bride. Family and friends, it is my honor to present to you for the first time ever anywhere the new Mr. and Mrs. Cavico.